Alright, what does the coal mine want? We're extracting tons of coal, Mayor! Literally, it's time to expand the coal mine. Alright. $14,000? At least I can put a nice little sign there. Alright, I'll wait for a little bit. There we go, we got a little extra conveyor there. Things are progressing ridiculously slow. But this is my city so far. Kind of a mess, but whatever. At least I got the basic lot lines. Probably put some intersecting roads in here a little bit later when traffic becomes an issue. Raining also replenishes stuff. Oh, I can build a dump now. I hate how you can't build the dump right at the beginning. I should probably do that because there's garbage overflowing. Let's keep this away from... I think I'll just put it here. I know it's in my town, but... let's put it right at the edge. Because you can build the extractors and crap over here too. Yeah, rain helps replenish your water. I'll take a picture. Either this is a rain cloud or it's a smog cloud. Because it's right by my coal plant. Okay, there's a whole lot of it here. Still doing good. Really not too much to talk about right now. Don't get me started on the highways. Just don't. Let's see how the Reddit post is doing. Yeah, I made a little Reddit post. Looks like I got 6 upvotes. So hopefully some people from the SimCity Reddit have tuned in, at least a little bit. What does this want? Oh, my classes are full. Alright, well, I'll just add some more. Things are just so slow without cheetah speed. I am not starting a new city without cheetah speed. So I'll be concentrating on this one for now. Alright, what do these guys want? Not enough shoppers. So what do I need? I just need more residential. Okay. I guess I'll just build along the edge of my city right now. Since this line basically shows the perfect... this is one of the lines that they got right. It shows basically where it can grow at the very edge. So you want to zone at the very edge. So this is pretty easy for now. So I'll just extend it. Maybe to about... here, and then just extend the dirt road so I get a full connection. No, that's stupid. I want you to, like, come around, curve. I had something. Oh, no, don't be stupid. I had a nice... come on! There we go! Ah, I finally got it. The chunk of highway at the edge of the playable area. I did that myself. I used the debugging tool. Watch, I can place like millions of them. Oh, it won't let me do that. Oops. Because that looks great. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? I have the debugging tool. It just doesn't work. I think it needs to be built on like perfectly flat terrain. Like this one over here. But this one was actually placed by Maxis and it looks decent. As it should. It's still pretty crappy though. But at least it looks half decent. That's a good little screenshot right there. I'll do it for my city journal update or whatever you want. Welcome to the city. You got grass in the roads. Every city has grass in the roads in this game. Every city. I think they still want residents, so I'll just build the rest of this. Kinda got distracted. Oh yeah, and I should probably get some bus stops over here too. Schools... No, that's not schools. Here's a school. So I'll just get a bus stop and make all these people happy. Actually, I'll build 2 of them. Because I'm sure I'm going to be extending it. I'll get another one here. I'll keep expanding the coal mine. Sell the excess for profit. Slip lanes? Slip lanes for what? Oh, is that Cities XL? I really wish there was turn lanes and stuff in this, but they really dumbed it down. And I love on my disc. I'm sure you've seen it, but I bought a physical copy. Just grabbing it right now. It says that the game is rated E10+, but then there's a disclaimer for Origin saying, persistent internet connection required, must be 13+ to play. So that kind of screws up the E10 rating, doesn't it? Like, you can play, the game is rated 10, but you need to be 13 in order to use the service. Come on, guys! That's so stupid. I love how my city of 5,000 people already has a fully, like, a congested 6-lane road. I live in a city with 400,000 people, and I think we only have like 1 6-lane road. And no freeways either. What SimCities have I played? SNES, 2000, 3000, 3000 Unlimited. Yes, that was its own game. Because it came with, it wasn't an expansion pack. It was like a whole new game, even though it borrowed almost everything from the first one. SimCity 4 and this one. My favorite out of the box is SimCity 3000. And then when you add mods and stuff, no question, SimCity 4. So I think I can upgrade my city hall now that I got 5,000 plus people. So I can add a department. What department should I add? I want this to be an education town, so I'll probably start off with the Department of Education. But I should probably do utilities first, because I want to get like the sewage treatment plants and stuff. So I'll do that right now. Build it right there. Yeah. No, London. I live in London, Canada. We're the largest city in North America not to have a freeway for local traffic. There's one that kind of brushes around the edge of the city, but That's just a bypass to get to Toronto, or if you want Detroit, if anybody actually wants to go to Detroit. Not to be mad at anybody who lives in Detroit, but it is crazy. Crazy place. Although they recently approved a statue of RoboCop. Even though RoboCop shows Detroit as a crap pile in the future, they decided to build one just to attract tourists because they need them so much. Alright, I got a sewage problem. So I'm going to save up for the sewage treatment plant. I'm going to go right ahead and build that. I might even just take out a loan just to get it out of the way. 401, 402 also comes out of the edge of my city. But that's completely rural. Like, there's no development on it at all. Yo, 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 Casper. I think I've driven every single kilometer on I-75 now. I took it all the way down to Miami, and I went all the way up to Sault Ste. Marie as well. Because if I'm going to northern Ontario, where I am, it's actually faster to go through the United States, through Michigan on I-75, than it is to go to Toronto and then up to Sudbury and around to Sault Ste. Marie. Like, you got to go all the way around Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, so you can cut right through. Yeah, I went right through Atlanta. Atlanta's a crazy city. Their solution to traffic problems was just to widen the highways. I think it was called freeing the freeways. But yet they're still congested. So it kind of shows that, you know, widening a road doesn't solve the problem. Especially when you need cars to change over like 5 lanes just to make an exit or something. The more lanes you add, the less capacity you have for each lane. What am I doing? I need to save money for the sewage treatment plant. What's this guy want? 0 deaths per day, so he can wait. I need to get a sewage treatment plant first. Yeah, I really wish there were like staggered lanes on the highways here. Like, the speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour. It's like the lowest in the civilized world. And so like on 6-lane stretches of highway here, I think they should be posted at like, say the outer lane is like 100, let's just say 100, right? And in the middle lane you could go 110, and the inner lane you could go 120. They do that in some places in Europe, and I think in Asia too. But they should really be kind of like that, because there's a lot of truck traffic. And the roads have like a design speed of like 130, and so when you post it at 100, you feel like you're going slow at 100, even though you're obeying the law. And if you go 130, you feel perfectly fine, because that's the speed the road was designed to be, and yet you're breaking the law, and you can be pulled over and charged and fined, and it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, widen the roads when they're at capacity. Yeah, you don't. It makes sense to me. In the Toronto area, they're putting in high occupancy vehicle lanes. Basically because there's not much more room to widen the existing freeways. And nobody wants new freeways because they're just too expensive to build. And there's a lot of NIMBY effects. So basically they say that if used optimally, right, if you have 4 people in the car or more, then you can increase the amount of people traveling on the lane by like 400%. But that's kind of, you know, dumb thinking, because most cars will only have 2 people in it. And perhaps that lane is only like at half capacity, right? So, or quarter capacity. And if you made it a regular lane, it could actually be used to more capacity. Looks like we got a fire going. Lots of injured Sims, but I finally have a death. But I still have lots of capacity here. Where's my clinic? Yeah, my treatment capacity is full, but I still have lots of room in my